What is going on, guys? Today is Monday, January 27th. Tomorrow is the day that Double Exposure comes out for the Switch, and I'm so excited for it. I should actually, just refresh on one, and just on the off chance on the first one, in case I need to, probably not. At this point, I could probably recite the whole thing word for word. Not really, but you know what I mean. But I'm excited for that. I'm trying to think of the last time I bought an actual game, like a new game. Like I did pre-order this one way back in freaking, like I said, in sometime in the summer when I found out about it. And then Lost Records Bloom & Rage comes out in, is it next month? Less than a month? That one looks pretty good too. There's another game. It's not new, but there's one. What was this game that people kept telling me that something Dawn, or Dawn something? Not. I can't remember. But I know a lot of people kept telling me I should play through it or watch it, and I know. I guess I've heard that they're coming out with a series too, of that, or maybe did I see a trailer on that? I wish I could remember the name of it. It's pretty popular. All them dares down there. What is it called? My mind keeps wanting to say Fifth Dawn, but I know it's not Fifth Dawn. That's like Magic the Gathering set. I know it's not New Dawn. Dawn of a New Day. Horizon Dawn. I don't remember. Don Carnage. He used to be one of my favorite characters in the Disney afternoon. He was a villain. He was, I think he was a Tailspin villain. He's actually, from what I remember, for Disney villains aren't usually that smart most of the time. They're pretty wacky. So I feel like he was actually one of the ones that was kind of smart. He was... What was that one guy from Aladdin? That guy was like smart as heck. Well, there's Sadeera, first of all. She was one of my favorites. The sand chick. She was pretty smart. Her only thing is she just wanted Aladdin, I think. She just liked Aladdin. So she was trying to steal him from Jasmine. Mosenrath. That's what his name was. Mosenrath. He was pretty good, from what I remember. Not an idiot, but he had like idiot people helping him, so that was his downfall. There was one episode, I think it was like Mosenrath, Abismal, and then maybe Sadeera. All of them were like teaming up, and that was like, if I remember correctly, maybe that was just a Mandela effect kind of thing going on right now. But yeah, Don Carnage was a fox. And he had like this giant blimp, or Zeppelin, I guess. That was his. And I remember there was this one 2-part episode where he was like really good. Maybe it was even 3. I don't know. He almost had whatever he was trying to do all figured out, and I don't remember what happened, but no, if I remember correctly, he was pretty good for a villain. Darkwing Duck was one of my favorite heroes, but I don't remember too many of the villains in that show. I don't even know why I liked Darkwing Duck. He's just cool, I guess. I had, what was that action figure I had? I had his arch nemesis, the one that looked exactly like him, except he was like black, yellow, and red instead of purple, black, and white. Oh, yeah. I don't remember any of the villains in there, though. I remember that Bush Root, I guess, was one of them. He wasn't too intelligent. That was an offshoot from DuckTales, I think, though. Right? Because Launchpad is in both of those, or something like that. Launchpad McQuack. What a name. Or, yeah, I think that's what his name was. Launchpad McQuack. McQuack. Obviously, you're trying to think of other, like, villains from shows back then. Never really watched Invader Zim, although that wasn't really Disney. So I don't know. I don't know why that was the one that popped into my head out of all the things, but... I don't know why I was just thinking about villains. Anyway, in general, just... how did this conversation start? I know I was talking about Life is Strange. And then I just started talking about villains randomly. That's how my mind works, guys. Like, it doesn't. That's just the thing. You get what you get, and you never know what that's gonna be. So, but anyway, today was not so bad. I was actually. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys about, the pizza today. But I'll just talk about, like, the rest of the day. The rest of the day wasn't so bad, because I thought to myself that, like, because I have 2 days on and then 2 days off here coming up, so I was thinking, oh, well, usually the first day back isn't so bad. I mean, there's not usually something prepped or something, so I'll have to, like, do a little bit extra hustle. And then I went in today, and I didn't have a baked pasta that I had to do, which was great. It was just chef's choice pasta, so I could do whatever pasta I wanted. And then I was going to make some marinara and such, right? Nice marinara. But they were like, oh, we have a lot of Alfredo left over, so I mean, we got to use that. We don't want to waste it, right? We don't want to throw it away. So I had Alfredo already ready, so I didn't have to worry about making any sauce, really. It wasn't the sauce that I wanted to do, but I'm not going to complain if someone's already got some sauce done. Hey, we gonna just take the sauce. Take the sauce. But anyway, more importantly, we got to the pizza part. And I had suggested one earlier in the year because someone else on one of the other stations, they had, like, just chips and salsa, or chips, salsa, queso, and a bunch of stuff like that, right? All that kind of stuff. So I, like, was basically finished with what I was doing and just kind of serving people and waiting, and, you know. So I was like, you know what would be probably pretty darn good is if we had, like, queso on a pizza. And so I just made a queso pizza. I put queso on it, and I think at the time, I just put chicken and some other cheese on top. Because I didn't have anything else, like, ready right there. And it was pretty good. I shared it with some of the other head chefs up in the back kitchen, and they were like, yo. And one of them really, really liked it. He went and got the head chef and told him about it. And then they put it on the menu, which is really cool. So that's what I was making today, and actually have some. Got a picture of it I can put up, I guess, so you guys can see that. But yeah. So the actual pizza had a little more on it because I told them I'd come up with some other stuff to put on it. So it's chicken bacon queso, and then jalapenos, just little, like, not like the full circle pieces, just like we just chopped them up real small little pieces and sprinkled them about, and then put that in, and then used Monterey Jack and cheddar over the top, and boy howdy was that good. It was so, like, I used the queso as the sauce, like where you would put like the pizza sauce. I used the queso for that, so it was very creamy underneath because of the queso, and then the cheese, because of the kind of cheese we use, it was crispy on the top with the bacon and everything too. It was so good. It's like you crunch into it, and then it's like all gooey and cheesy underneath. But it held together very well. And then I feel like I should have put a little bit more jalapenos on it. I was worried that the jalapenos are going to be overbearing. Well, you could taste them. Yeah, it's just sometimes you got to be careful with when you're cooking. You don't want to like put something, because we were talking about that today earlier at the breakfast table. Caitlin was talking about how when people use chocolate, they just like chocolate, you know, and chocolate can be so overbearing. So like when you're cooking with it, it's chocolate or nothing, really. I mean, you can do other things and make it like not seem all or nothing, but it's just so, no, you got to be careful with cooking. You don't want to make something just too much, you know. Well, yeah, that was a little thing I wanted to tell you guys. Maybe I should take that picture of the sun while it looks freaking huge. Maybe get a cool picture and then head on home here. But I just wanted to come up here and vlog a little bit because it's been, I don't know how long since we've been up here. You could probably find that out if you just look at my vlogs. You'll see that we have not been up here in quite a bit. It was actually closed for a while. I don't know why. Maybe because of the ice or something. But I mean, actually, it was probably that time that I walked up here. Remember when I come up here? I got permission to come up here and take some pictures and whatnot. That was probably the last time. And so that was before the storm. You know, he said it. All right, guys. Hopefully you're having a wonderful start to your week. A fantastic Monday. Matu, keep doing good on the field there. I see you running the ball down, so that's pretty good. And everybody else, I hope you have a fantastic week. Deuces.